28-year-old Angela Posey, the passenger of a vehicle sitting outside a Detroit nightclub, when someone outside the vehicle fires shots at a security guard, and the security guard then returns fire, wounding Posey, who later dies at a local hospital. If you have any information, please contact Detroit Police. We're here at DTW, where several families' flights have been canceled due to severe weather across the United States, even in Atlanta and other states. The newly renovated Thompson's home is part of the university's Arts on Cass. It's located across from Old Main, and it's home for the fine performing arts and communication students. At 6 o'clock this evening, two men got into an altercation and exchanged gunfire. One left dead and the other rushed to the hospital. Police officials says both guns was recovered. Well, I'm at the Mabry Banquet Hall celebrating the 4th annual pastoral anniversary for True Deliverance Ministries, as well as Pastor Yasharon Williams. We'd just like to say congratulations on another year well done. From the Mabry Banquet Hall, I'm Jacqueline Price reporting. The offices of both the Provost and Dean of Students are introducing the W Food Pantry. WSU officials say the W will provide perishable and non-perishable food items, personal hygiene necessities, and other resources to enhance student success.
So a big need on today's college campuses with college students is access to food on a regular basis. So many students have to decide, do I buy a textbook? Or do I get a bag of groceries? Do I get a bus pass, or do I go to the grocery store?
Strauss says the W's mission is to provide items to WSU students who are in need of this type of support. He says at no cost, students will have access to healthy and nutritious foods. The pantry is now open.
Well, we had 9 people in the first hour, so that was really good, especially with it being Sunday. I wasn't expecting a lot of people to come on a Sunday, but they heard about it, so I'm glad they heard about it, and I'm glad they came.
According to the Associated Press, a recent 12-state study showed that nearly 36,000 students have experienced food insecurities. It's caused them to either miss class or drop out of school. So no matter what your financial situation is, no questions will be asked. You must first enroll online or either right here at the food pantry. Organizers say all currently enrolled WSU students can visit the pantry 2 times a month and a 3rd time in case of an emergency. When entering the W, volunteers will greet students and escort them down each aisle and help them shop. Strauss says the pantry is a member of Gleaner's Food Bank, so they have many different items in stock. The students can decide between canned fruit, canned or fresh vegetables, and protein. The pantry also has toothpaste and toiletries for both men and women. The W is open 5 days a week. Reporting from Wayne State, I'm Jacqueline Price. Customers say that Sweet Potato Sensations is best known for their sweet potato pies. They have also provided their desserts such as sweet potato muffins, cobblers, and cookies to the NAACP Freedom Fund dinner for over 10 years.
Largest sit-down dinner in the United States of America for the NAACP. They have up to 10,000 people that come to this dinner. So when I was awarded the job to do it, I was like, okay, Lord, I don't know how I'm going to do this, but I know you're going to show me.
Thomas says Sweet Potato Sensation also allows other business owners to sell their goods right inside her bakery. She says there is enough money in the community for all business owners to make money. Thomas encourages her customers to also purchase items such as popcorn, soul sauce, and homemade potato chips.
We know a lot of other business owners, so why not put their business on blast too? We have the space for it. Why not support everybody else?
Sweet Potato Sensation isn't just a place that sells sweets. They also give a platform to other small business owners right here in the city of Detroit to sell and market their things as well. Thomas says that Sweet Potato Sensation is heaven on earth for all sweet potato lovers, from the cookies to the sweet potato pies, sweet potato ice cream, and even the famous sweet potato soup that was also tried by presidential candidate Hillary Clinton. Sweet Potato Sensations allows local artists to create and sell their items. Co-owner SB Thomas says the shirts and Detroit-inspired buttons bring customers into their bakery all the time. And from time to time, all the business owners come together to talk about what they can do to help each other. Reporting for Wayne State, I'm Jacqueline Price. Good morning, I'm Jackie Price. Today marks an historic day at the White House. Judge Neil Gorsuch is sworn in as the 113th Supreme Court Justice. The first of 2 ceremonies was private and happened at the Supreme Court this morning. The other will be at the White House in a public ceremony with the president. Detroit police are searching for a suspect this morning after a man was shot on the city's west side. It happened in the 1000 block of West Euclid. A witness says the gunman and 46-year-old victim got into an argument, and that's when the shots were fired. Right now, the victim is in serious condition. Detroit police need your help identifying a suspect in a deadly shooting on the city's west side. It happened last night in the area of Schaefer and Pembroke. Police say two brothers, 28-year-old Lewis Phillips and 25-year-old Alex Stewart, were arguing with neighbors when an unknown man came out of a different home and opened fire. Police and family members are looking for answers.
There was a dispute, I guess, earlier today with them and these neighbors at this house at 1993 Schaefer, and they said the gentleman came out and start shooting at them and took off. Lewis was killed and Alex is in critical condition.
If you have any information, please call Detroit Police or Crime Stoppers at 1-800-SPEAK-UP. A teen has been charged with multiple felonies stemming from a carjacking near the University of Michigan. 17-year-old Zachary Scott faces charges including carjacking, armed robbery, felony use of a firearm, possession of a stolen vehicle, and resisting police. Officers arrested him Friday after a passenger on a city bus saw a concealed handgun in his waistband. The weapon turned out to be an airsoft pistol. Police say they found two similar guns and a mask in their investigation, and found his clothing resembled the description of those worn by the carjacker. He remains jailed on a $100,000 bond. Well, the Pistons aren't the only ones saying goodbye to their home. The Red Wings played their final game in Joe Louis Arena last night. It'll be demolished later this year. Fox 2's Josh Landon talked with a lot of fans who are saying their goodbyes. Up next, we'll have the weather with Alan Longstreet. We'll be right back. Good afternoon and welcome to Wayne State Warrior Wrap-Up. I'm Jacqueline Price. The Ohio man suspected in the random killing of a retiree posted on Facebook has been located deceased in Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania State Police tweeted on Tuesday that 37-year-old Steve Stevens died by a self-inflicted gunshot wound. In entertainment news, Lala Anthony has decided to ditch her wedding ring after splitting from husband NBA star Carmelo Anthony. Sources connected to Lala says she hasn't worn her wedding ring in more than a week. A woman has come forward claiming to be 6 months pregnant by Anthony. It's fair to say Logan is about to become even bigger at the box office for Marvel, and it kicks off in gear on May 5th when Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 flies out of the gate and is expected to be one of the biggest films of the year. Thanks for joining us for the Wayne State Warrior Wrap-Up. I'm Jacqueline Price.